Hello everybody, welcome to Gregsbeerreviews. Let's go see what's in the fridge today. Hey everybody, welcome to Gregsbeerreviews today. Thanks a bunch for stopping by, I do appreciate it. Look at this great big can, 19, this is a big can, 19.2. So, Aslin Beer Company, these guys are out of Virginia, Richmond I think. And I've heard a lot of good things about these guys and never have really been able to get my hands on very much of it. So when I seen this one, I'm going, that's a big can and it's 9.5%. I'm going, that's probably going to be a little boozier than I want to drink at this stage in my palate. There was a time that I clamored for these big monster beers, but not so much anymore. I said, well, what the heck, I pick it up and give it a whirl. So this is their Power Trip IPA, 9.5%. According to Untapped, they have it described as Power Moves Just Got Bigger. Brewed with Chinook, Simcoe, Citra, and Mosaic. I've brewed with all of those before. This double IPA delivers huge notes of citrus and tropical fruit. And I got to looking at the pictures here. One of them is a beer being poured down the sink. I'm going, oh no. And it seems to me that this may be a bad purchase, guys. I don't know. I'm going to leave that reserved. A lot of people are saying it's too boozy, it's too hot. And I'm thinking, well, what did I pay for this? So I got the old ticket out. And I looked and it says, $3.99. And on sale for $3.59 for a 19.2 ounce beer. And I'm thinking, I probably just got burnt. So we shall see, guys. It's awful cheap for a monster sized can, and when you look at Untapped and one of the pictures is pouring it down the big stainless steel sink, I'm going, not good, not good. So let's find out, guys. I don't know what to tell you other than right on the rim here it has 23289L and then 14.34. If I was guessing, I would think this would probably be maybe 23 is the year and 289 would probably be the day of the year, maybe. I don't know. I'm just pitching that out. But anyway, let's find out what we got here. If I wasted $4. And that would be a shame. Fairly clear. I mean, it doesn't look hazy or anything. I will give it a little swirl, but it's still half a can in there. So I don't know if I would mix it up any or not, but we'll see. That's about all I'm going to be able to get in there. Alright, Power Trip IPA. And then underneath it says Imperial India Pale Ale, 9.5% alcohol by volume. So, finger of head on that pour, and it is hazy, but it's not super cloudy. I can see like through the thin part of the glass down here. I can see through it. So, just slightly hazy, if you will. Let's spit it to the nose. Little citrusy notes. There's a slight booziness, but I mean, nothing. I've smelt worse. slight hints of some tropical fruit notes maybe. It's kind of muddied. I mean, it doesn't, to me, I don't know. Nothing is standing out. I mean, it's kind of muddied. Muddied water. Let's find out. Cheers. It's not all that. It's very muddied. When I say that, it doesn't seem like they're working well together. The hops, I mean. It's decent. I mean, it's not bad. It's not outstanding. It's not world class. But it's not bad. It's decent. I mean, it's probably worth $3.99 for a 19.2 ounce can of it. At 9.5%, it's not that bad. It's a little astringent, but not bad. I would say the IBUs are a little higher on this beer than a typical New England style. But like I said, I wouldn't put it in the New England style. It's a little astringent though. Yeah. Yeah, the astringency, that bite comes back. That's why it's so cheap. We'll see what I think about it. And I'm not going to be able to get all of that into the glass, guys. It's too much. I still got this much in the can here. I ain't gonna say, never say never. Never say never. And I'm wanting to like this beer because I've heard such good things about this beer company, Aslin Beer Company. And I think I have another one from them in there. Hopefully it will be better than this. But it's not bad. I've definitely had worse. Let's see if I can get it all in there before I go off camera. Oh yeah. Yeah, it's all in there. Alright guys, I'm wanting to like this beer. I really am. So let's see what it looks like in a couple seconds. Alright guys, I'm back. Got a little lift here. To me guys, is it world class? No. Is it a drain pour? No. Is it somewhere in between? Yes. And depending on where your palate is and what you find offensive or a drain pour or a tin beer will determine where this beer ends up, whether it ends up in your plumbing or ends up in your belly. I mean, it is not that bad, guys. Again, it's not world class. It's not. And that reflects the price that I paid, less than $4 for this great big 19.2 ounce can of a 9.5% alcohol beer. Did not look at that. I don't remember it even having a label. I think it was, they had just got it in the day before. I don't even think it had a price on the shelf where it was sitting. It was so new. But again, I recognize the name of Awesome Beer out of Richmond, and I'm gonna pick up that. I'm gonna pick up this. I didn't buy a 4-pack, thank God. But again, it wouldn't have been drastic heartbreak. I mean, it wouldn't be something that I would want to drink every day. But it's not that bad for the price. I mean, if you're getting an almost 20 ounce beer at a 9.5% for less than $4, that's a whale of a deal. As long as you find it tasty. That's the key. Finding it tasty. And not a drain pour. So, guys, final chug on this one. It's not a drain pour to me. most definitely had a lot worse beers than this. To me, guys, I'm going to say it's average. It's slightly above average. It's a B beer, not a B plus, a B beer. And that's where I'm going to put it. For the price that I paid for this, and it having some kind of dating code going on here, and if that's the case, and if it is 23 and the 289th day of the year, it's got a little age on it, so might be a little maltier than it should have been. I don't know. That may not have anything to do with it. It may be a brand new release. I don't know. It's not got a lot of ratings, so B for me, 85. Over to Beer Advocate, no score. Tells me it's fairly new. And over to Untapped has it at 3.81, which is also in their B plus range, and only 389 reviews or ratings on the beer. So I think it's a fairly new release. Again, world class. Drain pour. In between. So, if you've had Power Trip IPA from Aslin Beer, let me know what you think. This is probably a shot in the opposite direction than they wanted to go with the reputation that these people have and the comments that I am seeing on this particular beer. So, hopefully the other one would be better. Again, if you've had this, let me know what you think. Till we meet again, let's go see what's in the fridge.